Hello everyone, welcome to JSP Ambience Luxury. My name is Jenny. I am the owner and creator of JSP Ambience Luxury. Today is another segment called The Strength of a Woman, and we're going to be talking about 10 women's rule for a happy life. So remember, we talked about number 1 rule was never ever date a broke ass man. Number 2 was never take your exes back. Number 3 was focus on yourself and not on others. Number 4 was turn your weakness to strength. And number 5 was expect more from you than you expect from others. Number 6 was have visions, goals, and dreams. And number 7 was never be mad at life. So number 8 today is going to be learn to say no to people. Women learn to say no to people. See, when you start saying no to people, they think you are arrogant. They start saying she's arrogant. She thinks she's something. Yes, you are something. Learn to say no to people because you can't satisfy everybody. And some people are like, deep well, the more you do for them, the more they want from you. They want the last drop of your blood. There are people you will never satisfy in life. There are people you will never help in life. The more you help them, I remember somebody was asking me for, and especially from back home, somebody was asking me for, he didn't even ask me for money. I was one who, said, I'm going to send you something. That was the biggest mistake I made. As soon as I sent money, a month later, another call again. The third month, it was another call. Fourth month, it was another. I'm like, oh Jesus, you can't help everybody in life. You have to learn how to say no, especially when you have your own project, especially when you have things that you're doing for you. Sometimes you got to cut it off and say no to certain people in life. And my point today is to use the word no for your growth. Because if you want to buy a house, if you have your own personal project, if you want to buy a house, if you're going to school, if you want to open up a business, you can't use the money that's meant for your personal growth to help other people who are not going to be there to help you. So sometimes you say no to people, it's for your own growth. I remember a friend of mine, this about 10 years ago, she was telling me how she spends about $10,000 every Christmas buying Christmas gifts. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that if you have all that money to lavish on Christmas gifts. So when she was complaining, the first question I asked her was, where do you live? Do you have a house or you have an apartment? She said, oh, she lives in an apartment, but she wishes to buy her own house. I said, then why are you not buying it? She said, oh, all the money I'm spending on Christmas gifts, I don't think I'll be able to buy a house. The idea I gave her? I said, okay, what you're going to do is go to the Dollar Tree, buy them Christmas cards, write on the Christmas cards, I wish you Merry Christmas. I am saving money to buy my house. I won't be able to buy anything for you this Christmas. She said she went to Dollar Tree, bought Christmas cards for like 20 of them because she has children and grandchildren. She said, Jen, I posted it to all of them and gave it to all of them. She said that year, that month, she saved $10,000. And she's a homeowner now. So sometimes you gotta say no to people, especially if you have a project, if you have a budget. Don't let people drive you into debt. Because people will do that if you don't say no to them. They don't know how you manage your life. They don't know how you manage yourself. They don't know what is going on in your life. Oh, they see, oh, she has some makeup on her face. Oh, she goes to work every morning. Oh, she got things she's doing. They don't know how you're juggling things. They don't know how you move money around to pay this and pay that and see poof smile on everybody's face. They don't see that. All they see is that you got a job. So you, woman, start learning how to say no to people. It's not going to hurt you. It will make you a better person. It will make you have more money in your pocket. Don't forget, don't think about what they're going to say. People are always going to be there to say or to talk. It is important to say no to some people without explaining yourself. And that is where people get mad. When you say no to them without explanation. It's okay. You want to travel with me? No. You want to go drink? No. I don't have to explain myself to you. Because I want to be happy. I want to keep some money in my pocket. I want to keep some money in my bank account for rainy days. I remember somebody asking me, "Oh, do you want us to go on a happy hour to go drink?" I'm like, "What is happy hour?" Because in my head, I was thinking happy hour maybe it's in the afternoon. She said, "Oh, it's at night by 2 o'clock." I said, "Drink? How are we gonna come back? That is the money I have in my pocket. I'm gonna go out now to drink. Then probably on my way back, police will stop me and give me a ticket. That's more money I have to go and appear before the judge or appear before a judge." My people perish for lack of knowledge. Saying no to some people is the way of protecting you. Protecting not just you, but your family. Protecting your children. Protecting your business. Protecting your project. Because you don't go about telling people projects that you have, things that you want to do or things that you are doing. So because you are not explaining yourself to them, they think you have the money stuck somewhere to take care of them. Say no to some people, especially, you see, there are people you will never ever help in life. I'm reminded of a scripture that says, "You don't give pearls to the swine." There are people you will never ever help in life. It's like making a mountain on a molded hill. You pouring water on a rock. It will not go in. All you're doing is wasting your money, wasting your time, wasting your energy, wasting everything that you have on those people. And they never appreciate you. Rather, they will tell you that the reason why they are who they are is if you give them more money, if you give them more time, if you give them more energy, if you give them more sex, if you give them more this, if you give them more that. Stop wasting your time on things that don't work or things that are not working. Follow your God's feeling, and which we'll call your intuition. Follow your intuition. I remember I was talking to somebody. Hi. God, for a year, I was saying hi to him. God was telling me, my intuition, my gut feeling was telling me not to date this man. I knew I shouldn't date him. But again, I went out. I think I went over to his apartment. He cooked this lamb chop, pork chop, something like that. I ate. I forgot I wasn't supposed to date him. I dated him 2 months. Fire on the mountain I was running. Everything that could go wrong in somebody was wrong inside of him. Oh, but he appeared. He's so handsome. He's so baritone. He's so laid back. When he talks, you'll be like, "Ooh, this is him from heaven." But inside, everything that could go wrong is wrong inside of him. I said, this is why God was telling me not to date him. But I didn't listen because I was carried away by a man's look. I was carried away. And I tried to help him. There are people you will never ever help in life. Because they make their problems becomes your problem. Their problem becomes your problem. Once you start helping them, you will inherit their problems. That's why when I'm dating somebody, the first question I ask myself is this person coming to help me to alleviate some things in my life when need arises, or he's going to be a burden to me? If that person I have to learn it from that dude. If that person I feel is going to be a burden to me, I don't want to date you no matter how handsome you are. I always say that if I'm suffering by myself, why would I bring another man? Why would I bring a man into my life? And I'm still suffering anyway. If I'm suffering by myself, that is okay. But if I'm dating somebody and I'm still suffering, no, I refuse. I refuse that. I cancel that in Jesus' name. No. You are supposed to come and help to solve some I'm solving some problems in your life. You're also solving some problems in your life. Not bringing your problems to dump on my head. All your problems becomes my problem. That's not what I'm here for. That's why I say you can never give pearls to the swan, because they will not know how to. No matter how you take a pig and wash a pig, when a pig sees dirt, it just jump right in that mud, in that dirt. That is their nature. There are people who are just like, you can never help them in life. The more you are helping them, the more you find yourself being frustrated. The more you find out that you have less money in your pocket. For a happy life, don't date such people. Say no to such relationship. Say no to such people. Say no to such family members also. Because at the end of the day, if you don't have money, these family members, these friends will not come to help you out. You on your own. I always tell my children something. If you're hungry, you can go to the mall and tell somebody, you can go to the supermarket and tell somebody I'm hungry. They will buy food for you. But when you say you don't have rent, nobody want to listen to you. Nobody's going to listen to you. They will curse you out. So that's why you have to say no to some people, so you can have something in your pocket in case you need it. How do I say this? Sometimes you have to say no to some situations in order to say yes to new opportunities. Because if you don't close one door, another door won't open. Sometimes the reason why another door don't open is because we are busy trying to open this door. We are holding onto this door. We are holding onto this person. That's why new people don't come into our lives. No, that's why new relationship don't come into our life, because we are clinging onto that old relationship. We are clinging onto that man. Oh, if I leave him, another man may not come into my life. If I leave him, I just need him. I just need a man. I just need a man. I remember somebody who was crying, oh, I just want a man. I said, please put yourself together. What have you done to enrich you? What have you done to make you a better person? Because you want to have that door. You know that door is not good. You can't close it. That's why new doors cannot be opened. New opportunities can't come in, because you are busy holding onto that door. That's why I told you that never take your assets back, because they are the same old door that you refuse to close, or you close. Sometimes you go and open it and check. Close it and believe God. Believe God for new things. They are new every morning. His blessings are new every morning. His compassion, they fail not. The blessings of the Lord make it rich and does not bring any sorrow to it. Learn to say no to some people if you want to enjoy the blessings of the Lord. I'm going to round up by saying this. By saying no to some people means that you don't give an F about them. You don't give them your F. What I mean by you don't give them your F, you don't give them your time, you don't give them your energy, you don't give them your money. That's why you don't give an F about them. Period. And you don't have to explain yourself to nobody. Then you know those things that are working for you. You know those F's that are working for you. You know those relationships that are working for you. You know those businesses that are working for you. You know those people that are working for you. Then you give those F's to them. You give your time, your energy, your effort, your money to those things that are working. Those F's that are not working, you don't give your attention to them. You give your attention to those F's that are working. That's how you become a better person. That's how you enjoy life. Let me say this. Making everybody happy is not your obligation. Making everybody happy is not your obligation. This Christmas, I told my children, I said, you guys are not getting any gift from me. Oh, mommy, why? Mommy, why? I said, because I have a project. I have something I'm investing my money on. I have something I'm working on. So I can't give you money and my business that I want to start is suffering. I'm going to take this money I'm supposed to give you for Christmas to invest in this new project. And do you know what I did? I went online and ordered the product that I need for my business. Because when the business grows, we all grow with it and we all enjoy with it. My children were not happy that I didn't give them, but it's okay. They are grown. They are big people now. These are not people that you can give toys. They accept. They are big children. So I think I have done a good job up until this time. If you want to be happy, you're happy. If you want to be sad, you're sad. But this is a project I'm embarking on in order to make everybody happy, in order to make everybody joyful in life. I'm looking at the long term. I'm not looking at the short term. Right here, no. I'm looking at for us to be happy every Christmas, for us to have a roof over our head all year round. Sometimes you got to say no to some people. Sometimes you got to say no to some family members. Sometimes you got to say no to those relationships. Making people happy is not your obligation in life. Their obligation is to make themselves happy. Your obligation is to make you and your bank account happy. Until we meet again, go to my website, jsvambianceluxury.com. We have our soap, we have our candle, and don't also, this is one of our candles. This is the blue color that we have is Only Me Please. So we have so many of them. We have soap there. We have candle. We have soap, and we're going to be uploading some other stuff very soon. So you know, it's a beautiful website. My son did the website. It's beautiful. So go and support us, and also like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and share our channel with your family members and with your friends. And if you have any comments, if you have anything you want us to talk about, please do not hesitate to put in the comment section below. Until we meet again, don't forget that the Lord is the strength of a woman, and nobody is gonna love you more than you love yourself. Mwah!